Hey everyone, this is CLRgaming. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's good to have you guys. And welcome to another episode of the EcoQuest. In the last episode, we met some interesting characters, didn't we? We met the Great Senator, or the Mayor, Mr. Superfluous. And we also helped out a narcissistic blowfish, a little French guy, and we're actually still in his apartment. So let us continue right where we left off and head on out of his house. We'll head on out of his house right now and see what awaits for us here in the apartments. Narcissus' apartment light is out now that he's left for the council chambers. Oh, okay, I see. We gotta turn off all these lights. Holy moly. Let's go from left to right, huh? What's going on here?
Whoa, dude. Who are you?
I'm Adam. I came to tell you about a meeting the mayor's called in the council chambers.
I'm Epidermis, and I'd love to, surf on over there, but I have my own problems, man. Sorry.
Uh-huh. We got a rock and roll dude. The little teenage angelfish looks thin and hungry and sad. Aw. Well, we're here to help.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna have to, remove myself from Eluria, man. Hit the road. Wave a fin. Become a memory. Way bummer, man. I'll be, totally lost out there in the big old sea by myself.
Oh.
Shark food. That's me.
Why do you have to leave?
I only eat one kind of plant, and we've been having a major algae problem. Just look at my potted garden. There's not an inch of algae-free leaf left in the city. Total bummer, dude.
Wow, my dad says chemical phosphate pollution in the water causes algae growth, but I never thought about it making fish's food grody.
Phosphates, huh? Guess I'll have to, look for some place where there are no phosphates. And no sharks. Or flesh eaters either. Oh, man.
Let's get a little closer. I don't know why we're yelling at this fish.
I'm too depressed to talk, man.
Okay, so... Oh, we got these little algae eaters. The display box contains the angelfish's shell collection. I was like, we used all of our dad's thing on that coral, but I forgot we got these algae. We went into the right house then. Perfect. Shell collection. Oh, where's his... Sea vegetation decorates the apartment like potted plants. They're covered in algae. Okay, sorry. I thought this was his... Can we put this here? Good idea, but the plants that need the urchins are by the door. Right. Here? Adam swims over to Epidermis food plants and puts the sea urchins on the algae-covered leaves. Sweet. Oh... The sea urchins begin to eat the algae. Gosh, they must have been hungry too.
Hey! What's the story with the sea urchins, dude?
The sea urchins eat algae. They clean up your plants, okay? But we need a whole army of sea urchins to clean up all the algae in the city. Oh.
We can worry about that later, man. For now, I'm just way happy to have some food in my belly.
Aw, he was hungry. Epidermis happily munches on the algae-free areas the urchins are making. Another life saved thanks to us. What can I say?
Ah, way better. You think I should, go to that meeting after all?
Sure. Maybe together you can think of a way to make things better in the city?
And I can tell them about urchins. Cool. I'm way glad I don't have to leave my home. At least not right away. Let me give you one of my shells. I'm totally into shells. Maybe you can start your own collection.
Sweet. Look at the paintings.
I like this one the best because it's sharp as a knife. Just don't cut yourself, dude. And now I'm history, man. Hang cool. See you later.
Bye, Epidermis. And thanks for the shell.
That one wasn't too bad. The poster of the talking fish heads on the wall. So let's take a look at this. It says it's sharp like a knife. So we gotta remember that. We probably need that for something else. Man, I do like these old-time games where you solve the puzzles and you get one thing, you gotta use it for another. Epidermis apartment light is out. Perfect. Well, let's head on up and do this one. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy. Hello? What do we got here? The lionfish is unconscious. What? She can't talk to Adam right now. Why? What is this? The water is filled with a milky substance. It makes Adam dizzy. Oh no, a bottle of chlorine bleach. What? Tropical fish collectors use bleach to stun fish so that they can catch them easily. What? That's a thing? The lionfish must have found the bottle up on the reef. Oh, great. Let's throw that away at least. Adam picks up the bleach bottle and stores it away in his garbage bag. That stops new bleach from leaking into the water, but the apartment is still full of the stuff. How do we... The garbage bag can't get rid of that milky stuff in the water. Yeah. Oh, she was just trying to make her apartment look better and we flipping killed her. I don't think we have anything that can help her. A bottle? Adam struggles to remove the lid of the jar, but it's stuck on fast. It will take a stronger grip than Adam's to remove that lid. Interesting. Oh man, I hate to leave her, but we don't have anything to help her right now, I don't think. Maybe if we go to someone else's apartment, we'll figure it out. Or maybe I'm just missing something simple. What the hell? Had a sea turtle with the greatest of hats. The poor sea turtle appears to have something stuck in his throat. He's having trouble breathing. A long white string hangs from his throat. Now, where has Adam seen string like that before? Oh, they're jiggling. They're wiggling. And there they go. A red deflated balloon is lying on the floor. It looks like it came from the same bunch of red balloons that the boy on that cruise ship was playing with. So that's what Adam saw in the courtyard. Ah, the mystery of the balloon. Okay, so this thing is stuck in his throat hole. Can it be just as simple as pulling it out?
I'm gonna try and get that blockage out of your throat. Steady now.
Oh boy. Adam pulls on the string. Boy, it's really in there. Did we just... Well, that didn't help much. The string came off, but whatever is stuck in the turtle's throat is still in there. I was afraid of that. Can I poke you with the trident, sir? Now that the string is gone, there's nothing to pull on, and Adam's hand is too big to reach into the sea turtle's mouth. He'll need to use something smaller to get at the blockage in the turtle's throat. Interesting. We're just making everything worse. Again, I think this is something we cannot help him with. We'll be back. Just hang in there. Let's keep breathing. Wow, we got one with breathing problems and one that's unconscious. How did this go so awry? Okay, what do we got here? A swordfish, eh? Hello? The swordfish has gotten his snout trapped in the plastic rings from a 6-pack of soda. The plastic is tight and he can't open his mouth enough to eat. Can you talk, sir? Oh, we do have that shell.
I seem to have a problem, my good man.
I guess so. That looks painful. How did you get your nose stuck in those plastic 6-pack rings?
I was digging for food, like I always do. These abominations with under the sand.
What? Oh, poor guy. Let's try the shell.
I have a shell with a sharp edge. Let me see if I can get the rings off.
Be careful, young man. A thought is a terrible thing to wish.
A what?
A snuff is a terrible thing to wish.
Right, okay. Now you can open your mouth.
Ah, what a blessed relief. I was afraid I was a bit doomed, good fellow, but your speedy and accurate surgical techniques were my salvation. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Hippocrates, chief surgeon of Eluria. And who might I have the pleasure of addressing?
Man, these names are pretty extravagant, huh, Hippocrates? Like the Hippocratic Oath? You're a doctor?
I'm Adam, a friend of Delphineus.
Ah, a delightful chap, Delphineus, and in perfect medical condition. Do you need a checkup, lad? I must confess I know distressingly little about human anatomy, but you are simple creatures. It can't be that difficult.
I don't need a checkup. I came to tell you about a meeting the mayor's called in the council chambers.
A meeting? Good show. That's just the ticket for what ails us. Before I go, let me express my gratitude by giving you these fishbone tweezers. Perhaps they will serve you someday, as you have served me.
Ah, tweezers. I need that for a balloon. Yes, that is great. Adam catches the fishbone tweezers.
Thanks, Hippo. Can I just call you Hippo? Is that good?
'Tis but a trifle. May you live many days, Adam, and be well.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye. Ah, he's a nice chap, isn't he? We still have this knife. Can we cut this? Good idea. Pick the rings up first. Oh. Adam picks up the 6-pack rings. Now we can do it. Let's cut this up. Major ecological sensitivity, man. Adam cuts apart the plastic circles of the 6-pack rings and puts them in his garbage bag. There you go. We'll prevent that from happening. This is one of the reasons that I do this, was because of this game. I do cut my, if I do get 6-pack, I do cut my rings, and it's because I played this game as a child, and it's just something I remembered and do. So there you go. The table holds the Swordfish Doctor's medical supplies. The bookcase contains Fish Bean's Medical Encyclopedia. Man, these fish are pretty studious, but we do have these tweezers, so let us head back up to the turtle and get them out of here. Hippocrates' apartment light is out now. Great. Okay, so let's do the turtle. Maybe the turtle will give us something in return. Here we go.
Let's try this again. Open wide now.
Adam uses the tweezers to reach carefully into the sea turtle's mouth and grasps the end of the object, blocking the creature's small throat. Perfect.
I say, that was terribly nice of you. I was having the most dreadful time breathing.
That was a balloon I pulled out of your throat. Why'd you eat that?
I mistook it for a particularly delectable dark comestible. My error, and a nearly fatal one. My throat, you see, is quite miniature. The rubbery texture of that balloon blocked it completely.
They sometimes find huge whales who've been killed just by swallowing a little balloon.
Is that true? That's crazy.
Ah, yes, my equally small-throated brothers. But I get ahead of myself. I'm erroneous, professor of most of the fish in these parts.
Erroneous, huh?
It's a pleasure to finally meet a human. I've taken quite a scholastic interest in you, as a species, that is.
I noticed the flag. I'm Adam, and I actually find animals more interesting than humans. But maybe that's because I am one.
Ah, yes, we are often intrigued with the unknown.
The mayor sent me to tell the citizens about a meeting at the council chambers.
Well, I shall certainly want to contribute to that ostentatious affair. But first, let me persuade you to assume responsibility for these 4 little human objects I found. They might be troublesome if left floating about.
What do you got there?
4 metal screws?
Yes, their size makes them particularly likely candidates for swallowing.
I'll take care of them for you.
Well, I'll go join my fellow citizens now. Be well, my human friend. It's been a pleasure.
Interesting fellow. Was that not a hat? You should have kept that on. You looked great with it. I mean, you look great now. He's never going to get there in time. Okay, so we have screws now. What does one do with that? Adam picks up the deflated balloon and puts it in the garbage bag. I don't think that's gonna help us. Yeah, 4 metal screws. I don't know what to do with that. How are we gonna get that stuff out of the lionfish's house? Erroneous's apartment light is out now. There's only one left that we haven't been to, so let's check it out. Oh, it's this guy.
Well, what you need now, Adam? Why are you so blue, Gregarious?
Hey, I asked that in the last episode. What are all these...
I'm holding my breath.
What? What?
Why on earth are you doing that? You see these bandages? I keep getting hit by the same dumb speedboat every time I go up to the surface to breathe. Dang propellers. I'm just not going up there no more.
I don't think that's gregarious. You can't do that. What's wrong with you?
But you're a mammal. You have to go up to breathe real air or you'll suffocate, which means you'll die. Nope. Don't care. I ain't going. That propeller has gotten the last piece of gregarious. A manatee, by Gil.
I don't think he understands how this works. That's not how this works.
How about if I go up with you? You can show me the boat while we're up there. Maybe I can do something about the propellers. Gee, Adam, you do that, what a pal. Follow me.
Okay. Can we do something? Look at all his bandages. All the band-aids. How do they stay on underwater? You wash your hand one time, that band-aid is gone. Adam follows Gregarious as he leads the way up out of the city towards the ocean's surface. Alright, I guess we're heading on up. A load of garbage appears from somewhere above. What? Oh, watch it.
Ouch!
Yeah, you walked right into that. I just cleaned up from down there. I just picked up all the garbage. Excuse me, sir.
Well, it sure feels good to breathe.
Is that your real voice?
Is this the boat?
Yep, gosh darn propellers anyway.
You sound way different now.
Hey, Mr. Fisherman.
What? Who said that?
I'm down here.
Oh, a diver, eh? Why didn't you say so? Cockamamie kids.
We just swam up through some of your trash. Lots of creatures have to live in the ocean. You shouldn't dump stuff in here, you know.
You dirty, nasty guy. Who dumps their trash in the ocean? It's disgusting.
What's that? Creatures it is? What you think I'm fishing for? The ocean's a big place, matey. That little bit of trash ain't gonna hurt them fishes none.
Wow, what an ugly way of thinking. It's an ugly way of thinking, sir. You're a jerk. Stop being a jerk.
But it does. You wouldn't believe all the trash down there. Anyway, that's not what I came to talk to you about. It's about Gregarious.
Gregarious? What? That's a heck of a name for just a dumb manatee.
Wow, this guy is really just, ugh. Can I put him in my trash bag? I think it's big enough. I mean, it fits a lot.
And what's all them bandages for anyhow?
Your dumbass propeller.
Because you...
Oh, Adam's getting irate. Get him, Adam.
Because you keep hitting him with your propellers, you jackass.
My propellers? You mean my propellers did that?
Yeah.
He says every time he comes up to breathe, your boat runs into him.
Well, I'll be a landlubber. What do I do about that?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Let me know if you think of something to do with them propellers, because I ain't gonna think of a jack.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the propellers. The boat has a large motor attached to its stern. Judging from Gregarious' scars, the underwater blades are uncovered and are dangerously sharp. The motor is currently off. Right? Can I touch it? Adam can't stop the propellers from hurting surface mammals by covering them with his hands. Covering them. Okay. Well, we obviously have to have it, right? We can cover it with this. There you go. Right? Okay, let's cover it. Good idea, but Adam needs some way to fasten the cage to the boat. Right. We have the screws. Hello? Adam attaches the 4 screws to the steel cage. How are you going to do you have a screwdriver? What's going on here?
You want to give me a hand with this, Gregarious, since this lazy man won't help us do anything?
Sure, Adam.
Adam and Gregarious swim under the boat to attach the cage to the propellers. Oh, look at that. That's a sweet animation. With Gregarious' help, Adam fits the steel cage over the propellers and fastens it on with the 4 screws. Perfect.
Oh, I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah, thanks.
That cage jimmies right over them propellers, don't it?
Yep, now you don't have to worry about the manatees.
I don't think he was worried about them to begin with.
Thanks, son. You're not too bad for a kid. Thanks for making my boat safe. Guess I'll think about what you said about the garbage dumping.
Thanks. Bye now, you jerk.
Adam and Gregarious return to the ocean below. Okay, that was an interesting interaction. Oh, god dang it.
Thank you, Adam. Now I can breathe anytime I want to. Will you go to the mayor's meeting at the council chambers now? Well, I'll have to wait till everyone's out of the apartments. I am the watchman, you know. But I'll go along soon as I can. Okay, bye.
So we gotta get rid of that stuff from the lionfish. Let me throw this crap away. Bottle. What is this? Sandwich. The guy is a... Oh. What's this one that hit Gregarious on the head? A water pump, old but still working, lies on the ocean floor. Well, that's very convenient. It must have fallen from the fisherman's boat. Perhaps he got a newer model? A water pump, you say? Let's pump this water out of here then, right? Well, let's try. I mean, that's all we have to work on. That's a good idea, but Adam needs to pump the contaminated water out of the room. Say less. There we go. We'll put this water pump at the window. Oh, look at that. Working a charm. Well, I guess it was a good thing that guy dumped his garbage. Adam uses the water pump to cycle the old, contaminated water out into the much bigger area of the open sea. The room slowly clears of bleach. Awesome. You okay, ma'am? Or sir?
Oh my, what happened here? You used a bottle of bleach for your table, and the bleach knocked you out. I'm afraid bleach is one of those man-made dangers you'll have to watch out for. How are you feeling now?
I'm fine. Just a little woozy. My name's Olympia. Who are you?
I'm Adam. I'm here to tell citizens about a meeting in the council chambers. The mayor's asked everybody to come.
A meeting? You mean with other fish? I don't know. I'm pretty shy. I'm afraid I don't like crowds.
Oh, really? You're beautiful. Oh.
Why not? Well, it's my spines, you see.
Oh, that could be a problem. You just need like little styrofoam holders on the tips of them.
They're quite poisonous. I can't help it, you know. But there it is. I'm always afraid that others will be afraid of me. Or that somehow, accidentally.
Oh, she's worried about hurting people.
But you can't just hide in your room. Everyone needs friends.
Oh, Adam. If only you knew. I'm just kidding.
Listen to me. I sound just like my dad. I guess he's right after all.
Yeah, you should have done volleyball and skipped out on all this other stuff. Was it volleyball the kids were playing? I can't remember.
Anyway, I think you're really nice, and I think your spines are cool.
You like my spines? I never thought anyone would like my spines. Well, maybe I could go.
It is important, I think. Maybe your spines could help the other citizens?
If you truly like my spines, perhaps you'll accept a small gift for saving my life. This locket contains one of my baby spines. It's quite potent, though. Be careful how you use it.
Interesting. Poke.
Wow, a lionfish spine. Neat. Thanks, Olympia.
Goodbye, Adam. May you be free from stings as long as you live.
Thank you. Pretty sure I'll poke myself with this pendant. I'm very accident prone. Hey, we did it. We cleared out the apartments then. Oh, don't. See what I'm saying? They put the spine in my hand. So if we head on out of here, that should be it, right?
Well, all of the citizens are gone now. I'm off to the council chambers for the meeting. See you there,
All right, Gregarious. He looks so different without that blue face. Sometime later. Hey, look at the meeting. Oh, I missed it. All right, before I get into Mr. Boohoo Superfluous, I'm going to end the episode. This was a fun one. It was pretty neat to help all the citizens. In the next one, we'll see what Mr. Superfluous has to say. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. You have a good one. Stay safe. Until the next time, bye. That was fun. That was a good time.